welcome you from Los Angeles. Staples Center sold out tonight. It's the site of this much anticipated first home game for the Los Angeles Clippers in these playoffs. And you bet they are doing it their way indeed. Set for Game 3 of this Round 1 series. House NBA playoffs continue on TNT. Great to have you with us tonight, everybody. Scott Foster, Jason Phillips, Scott Tordos, and now trying to make sure that this is not part of the narrative for the 2019 playoffs for them, as Kevin Durant's first shot is true. Game 1, 121-104. That was Saturday. He had 14 threes in that game. Durant goes again. This time Shamet. This Alexander kicks it. Gallinari passed up a three. And the rookie will fire it up. And he will drop it.
That one, but made the nice extra pass, and Shea knocked it down.
1 year at Kentucky, and he has been an impact rookie here. Got a piece of that one.
Great block by Draymond Green. Just great effort.
Here's Curry for three. His first.
1 for 2. He's feeling good. Now here's what I want to see KD just go up and over the top.
Zubac's right there to help him, and that leaves Bogut wide open. Beverly was on him. Here's Green. And it goes.
He understands what he's capable of, but he never takes the floor with a personal goal in mind. It's not what has made this team successful this season. He's only their hands.
Yeah, that's the way to play the game. I mean, the score is always important, but you just got to lose yourself in the competition as you see Beverly no winning.
Kevin Durant hit all three of his shots. Gallinari got a piece with 6 on the shot clock. Wow. Tough turnaround. KD with the pick. Curry got Beverly on him. Shakes him. Curry goes. And can't finish. Bogut there. Couple of rebounds. Around and down. A spin. Beverly comes up short. Well, it was all good until the finish. And now the Warriors in transition. Curry pulls the three and hits.
Golden State over and run off those turnovers. Get some easy hoops here.
Kevon Looney just in the game and gets himself for the Warriors. Looney had 19 points in just 20 minutes in Game 2. One of the few bright spots. And there's a three-ball answer. Looney was there to contest.
Beautiful contest by Looney there. Thinking to miss that.
On the run, Looney set up by Draymond. Then laid it on a platter for Kevon Looney. Here's Williams. That's his spot. Signature.
Right-handed, fading away from the basket, and that little 8-10-foot rainbow shot.
Another good pass. Iguodala sets up. Green. Curry all the way in, gets a friendly bounce. Attempts on the boards and a couple of free throws as well. He rests with 2 fouls. As we get to the 2-minute mark of this first quarter, and Wilson Chandler
deflected off Draymond Green. Got that one wrong.
Into the game, you'll be able to take a look at it. Get it the way you want it.
Ooh. Guys at it.
There's Garrett Temple with Curry on him. Temple part of that bench squad. Here's Green now for 3. Has not been shy.
And Jumper Green. And he's shooting with a lot of confidence. Speaking of confident shooters, here's one with the ball right now.
And he sets up Iguodala for 3. And the Warriors. Chandler part of that group coming from the Sixers. 8 in a row for the Warriors. Here's Curry making 9 straight. Looking for a push in the back. Garrett Temple. Here's Montrezl Harrell. Williams coming for him. Quinn Cook checking Williams outside. Harrell goes through. From Australia. He was playing in Australia. Was actually the MVP of the NBL, playing for the Sydney Kings. And he has had a nice little run here for a couple of months as Iguodala in all those extra games. And the 2 months of basketball they've been playing, going for the three-peat this year. Thompson, short and right there to put it back is Andrew Bogut. Gets the start tonight. DeMarcus Cousins out, the quad injury. Gallinari goes to the rack. Production from Gallinari this year, and a healthy season for him. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to check Durant, and Durant knocks another one down. Durant, Gilgeous-Alexander switches onto him. Durant crossover. And that's a 2 that is short. Bogut, an offensive board. A third chance. Thompson cashes. Gives it to Durant. Rises up over Beverly. Too easy for him. Durant with 16. Curry on the bench with 13. Here's Thompson now. He hit the first try from behind the arc. Empty again. Gilgeous-Alexander playing in front of his college coach. John Calipari is just 1 out of 5. Thompson feeling it now. And now Lou Williams with Thompson on him. Green for 3. Got it. He's had a nice stroke on. 4.5 remaining in the first half. And it's 18 now for the Warriors. Inside Green. Nice set up by Lou Williams. Williams is working hard to get him the Buckets run.
They're going to dare him to shoot. They're not even to come close to guarding him.
But he sets up Curry. And it's another assist for Green. Shamet is an excellent three-point shooter. Big miss that time. Durant goes. Durant scores. And 1 for King. And it's not just on Patrick Beverley. Green goes all the way in transition. Misses with the left. Look at that finish by Kevin Durant. Coming off a 57-win season this year, the Warriors. And Harrell gets one to go off the glass.
Stuck inside that Golden State defense and earned himself an easy little layup.
Durant working on the rookie. Shakes him. He's got another one. He has scored the last 9 points. As again, Williams too far. 73 points in the first half, and Draymond Green comes up short on the three-point try. Talk us through that timeout. What do you think as Beverly fires up a 3 and hits a 3?
Patrick, I coach. Patrick is not afraid to say my fault. If he makes a mistake, he'll own it. Great by Shamet. They're going to set up some plays for Green just to play make out of that post. Oh, a nice move.
The big shot by Chris Paul, and they knocked out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Three-pointer is in for Stephen Curry.
Three-point line, knowing the big does not want to chase him. Again, Green trying to play make from that post.
And gives it to Curry. Cuts inside the... Durant up and over Green. Got it. By the way, Durant's 27 in the first half. Matched a playoff career high. And he's got another one. He encourages anguishing over this team. And he's got such a great team as Green gives it up. Playmaking at its best. Green 18-point lead to 31 with a 14-0 run. And they have that magical 31-point lead. 28-point Golden State Warrior lead. That snapped a 14-0 run. Here is Iguodala for 3. Got it. And a quick answer. Bogut has 3 fouls. Iguodala has made all 3 of his long ball attempts. Here's Williams. That's a spot.
Who has told Doc, get me within 10 points in the fourth quarter, I'll win it for you. So we're going to see if you get within 10 points.
Draymond Green attacks the rim. Get me within 10 and I'll win. And he also says, you guys got to stop somebody now.
Yeah, give me some stops, too.
Even while he's on the floor. This Warriors team, without Cousins, I mean, it's a loss, but they do have a great rhythm to their game as Durant hits a 3 and just adds.
Bogut's rebounding, and so they're going to miss Boogie Cousins, but they can make up for it with the depth of their team. And KD pulls out, drops the Knights.
Williams gives it up. Harrell had a block by Green from behind. Gallinari off the glass. In a moment here, we're in a historical moment here that you can be a part of an elite group. And they had 43 combined in the first 2 games. 22 turnovers in game 2. They have the pedal.
And on top of everything KD's doing, that's his 6th assist. So the ball has been flying and sharing. And again, another assist by Draymond.
February 7th, and that's how they were able to acquire Zubats as the Warriors
taking responsibility for Golden State. Just shows how good they are.
Here's Harrell in the paint. That little jump hook is good. It's in him. Unlikely, but you never know what the motivation would be. I mentioned that Durant's playoff high is Livingston.
Watch, but it's really way more fun to play. Those guys are special out there, the way they're moving that ball.
Here's Looney, set up by Livingston. And he'll be there online when we're done.
Okay. I'm looking for Golden State to run some offense through Bogut from the top. Ooh, wow, tough shot there by Clay.
Of 6 from behind the arc. And the family Curry They're traveling as much as we are around the NBA playoffs. We saw them all in Portland a couple of days ago that Golden State possesses, and you know he was very upfront saying and it's not unique to Doc Rivers and the Clippers, but trying to figure out the fact he's pulling down a ton of rebounds for the Warriors as well. Doc even called him underrated, believe it or not. Warriors had a 41-point first quarter. Wallace takes Bogut to the rack, scoring, and 6 in game 2. That was a playoff career high for him. Had 25 in the first game of this series, just 16 tonight. And the Clippers out of that this summer. That the final game when Bill Walton joined him.
Yeah.
That was great theater and great television. I enjoyed that. First to 100.
Wow, you're on top of that.
For sure. Now see, my heroes weren't athletes. You know, my heroes were broadcasters, like especially those pick up that Portland Thunder series on Sunday. Portland up 2-0. Look at the miracles. The Clippers need one. And the man who authored the greatest line in broadcasting history, Al Michaels. So he didn't leave.
When they said they beat the Russians, I didn't believe it. I actually was watching the games. I didn't believe it. People were telling me that. I've been the biggest defenseman on the ice.
He's been 7-3 on skates. Zubats was Al Michaels' runner back in the day when I was in college. Yes. Wow. I worked for ABC's Monday Night Football. And
great win they had in game 2. They just had a little bit of a letdown, but more than a letdown, it was just a whole lot of KD coming out and putting this game on his back
and the Warriors don't let it go any further than that. They jumped out quickly in this one and established themselves. State Warriors are going to set a new NBA record tonight. That is road win number 20. 20 consecutive series they have won a road game. The Miami Heat currently on a 19-game series on the road winning streak. They're not in the playoffs this year, so it belongs to the Warriors. Impressive feat.